South Korea's designation as a sensitive country by the U.S. Energy Department reportedly comes in line with security concerns and not diplomacy. Our foreign affairs correspondent Bae Eun-ji starts us off.
Concerns are rising after South Korea, a key U.S. ally, was recently added to the U.S. Energy Department's sensitive and other designated countries list, alongside North Korea, China, Russia, and Iran. While South Korea is in the lowest tier as other designated countries, it is the only U.S. ally with a formal defense treaty. Following communication with the U.S., Seoul's foreign ministry confirmed that South Korea's inclusion is due to security-related issues, rather than foreign policy concerns. The government also clarified that the U.S. has said the designation will not significantly impact joint energy research or technology cooperation. The ministry further highlighted that it's closely cooperating with the U.S., while noting that South Korea has been on the list in the past and was removed through similar diplomatic efforts. According to a report from the U.S. Government Accountability Office, in 1996, South Korea was previously on the DOE sensitive country list from January 1993 to June 1996. But the report added that South Korea was a country no longer considered sensitive as of July 28, 1994. But despite the government's explanation, many experts still believe there are other reasons behind the matter. Because the U.S. list cites concerns over national security and nuclear proliferation, some observers in Seoul suggest it has to do with growing discussions on the need for South Korea to acquire its own nuclear weapons capability.
I think that's the biggest reason. The main reason why the U.S. Department of Energy would designate a specific country to its sensitive countries list is nuclear non-proliferation.
Others believe South Korea's domestic political situation may have influenced the move, since the U.S. decision made in January follows President Yoon's martial law declaration on December 3rd.
Once the Constitutional Court's decision on the impeachment is announced, the political turmoil in South Korea will be resolved. In that case, there would be no reason for the Trump administration to keep South Korea on this list.
Meanwhile, the acting U.S. ambassador to Seoul, Joseph Yoon, said on Tuesday that the Energy Department's listing was not a serious matter that could affect bilateral relations, adding that the matter was not a big deal. He explained that Seoul was put on the DOE list due to some mishandling of sensitive information that should not be taken out of laboratories, without further elaboration. Nonetheless, Seoul is looking to actively engage with Washington to resolve the issue before the designation takes effect on April 15th, with Trade Minister An Deok-gun set to visit the U.S. later this week to meet with his counterpart. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.